Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations coming at you today with another video on Brave Dungeon. That is right, we got the weekly reset events, and we also have a little bit of an update that we need to discuss and go over. But before we do, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the channel, please be sure to hit that red subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. And last but not least, we are still sitting at 23 subs away from hitting that 1,500 sub giveaway on the channel. And if you are not aware, the giveaway is going to be for 2 lucky winners for a total of $25 each. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right into the video. Jumping right in, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a look at that quick update notice that came on Facebook, on Brave's Facebook yesterday evening. But as you can see here, it's very straight, simple. It just basically says that they've done optimizations in the game, and then it also says that they are officially releasing mine battles back into the game. So the developers have stated that they have rebuilt mine battles. I don't think that that's going to change anything to do with the how the game is played or the strategy behind playing the mines battle. I don't think that the actual game mode has actually changed. Nevertheless, we will take a look at that as soon as it opens up earlier or later on this morning. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the weekly event rotation. So clicking on the timed event section here, we do have the Deity Summoning event back this week. So again, we have seen that. We do have the Heroic Summoning event back as well. So pop off those Heroic Summon tickets that you've been saving up because you've been watching my tips and guides videos beforehand. So you've definitely been saving them up, right? You haven't been using them or spending them anywhere else in the game. Just kidding, man. But if you do have a whole abundance of them saved up, feel free to pop those bad boys off during this event. This is the event that you have been saving them for, so definitely get those popped off. And then last but not least, I think we have a couple other side things as well, and we have a we have another event, a special limited time event, I guess is what you want to call it. It's not part of the weekly rotation. But all right, jumping right in here, we've got the Deity Pack. So this is going to be your real money packs from $5 all the way to $100, and deity heroes in the game, if you do not know, are strictly your light and dark heroes or your heaven and hell heroes. But currently at this point in the game, they are locked behind a paywall, so there is little to no deity summons that a free-to-play player can get in the game, besides, pulling them from heroic summons, of course, or only summoning tickets or like Chronos or something like that. You can do that, but besides that, there is no other way to get deity summons for free-to-play players. So again, they're very, very rare, but like I said, they are locked behind a paywall. So here is your paid pack portion of that. We have the top-up packs, another paid portion or another paid event in the game. Again, you can get in here, drop $1.99 all the way to $100. So not much difference here. The only difference is it's going to be more focused on heroic summonings and also the token gift, which is going to be the Eagle pendants this time around. So again, that's going to be what that is going to be instead of focusing on the deity packs. And again, you can spend as little as $1.99, or you can spend $5 in the Deity Pack. Moving right along, we have nothing new here. This is the wishing pack. You do get the free resources, or not that one, sorry. Down here at the bottom, you get the claimed here, the free XP stones, gold, and then also 3 heroic summoning tickets for free. But the rest of this is going to be additional paid packs as well. So if you don't know what that is, that's going to be those wishing stars that you need to spin the wishing wheel, which is right here. Again, we're not going to dive too heavy into that, but that's going to be a event that we have seen countless times, almost on every single weekly event rotation. Moving right along, we have the daily bonus, so you can come in here and you can claim this one for free. But I did notice that they took out the 99-cent pack from this section. So I believe before there used to be a 99-cent pack on here. There might not have been. Maybe it was on a different section in the game. But basically, you can see here that you claim or you spend any amount. So even if you spend just 99 cents in the game, which I'm not even sure if you can even do that at the current state of the game. I know they used to have a 99-cent pack, but I did not seem to find one when I was hunting one last night. But taking a look at this here, anytime you spend, like I said, even 99 cents in the game, you will be able to come in here and actually claim this daily. Next up, we do have the total top-up pack. So the more money that you spend in the game will basically move you down this list, up this list, whatever you want to call it, and then basically it's going to accumulate your total amount. So as you can see here, I have less than $15 spent during this event. Therefore, as like I said, once you spend more money, it will slowly climb up the tier, and then you will unlock these additional rewards at these additional chests. So you can see you get a legend at 160 US dollars is basically what that is saying. Moving right along, we've got the luxury gift section. So this is going to be the Eagle Pendants. Is going to be this weekly event rotation for the token gifts. As always, do not save these. Spend these once you get them or before the event ends, because you will only have an additional 24 hours after the event ends in order to spend them. And that's going to be what the second luxury gift event section here is. We've got the Daemon brooches from last week's rotation. Make sure to get in there and spend them. Like I said, there's no reason right now to save them up because the event, when they roll back around the next time, they do not keep the same token gifts or the same currency in order to spend. So get in there, definitely drop those and spend those before the 24-hour mark. And we are currently sitting at 15 hours and 57 minutes in order to redeem those. Next up is going to be the heroic summoning. So as I mentioned before, they did throw the heroic summoning event and the deity event together on this rotation. So we do have heroic summons, and I believe it is 500 times. Yep, and you could do this up to 4 times. So if you have 2,000, if you've got 2,000 heroic summoning tickets, which you know what, your boy does, baby. So if you got 2,000 summoning tickets, you can actually get in here and complete the event a total of 4 times to get yourself 4 additional legendaries and 4 additional elites of your choice out of those chests. So again, very, very nice. And then you can collect the additional rewards, the regular luxury tokens, and then also some Chronos deeds, and then also some 5-star hero shards. So again, very, very nice. And this is specifically the event that you should be saving up your heroic summoning tickets for. And you know, all my other past tips and tricks videos, this should be the definite one that you are saving up those tickets for, because you want something like this to come around. So then as you summon, you can collect also additional summoning tickets. But not only that, your big cream of the crop, or what you're going to be going for, is going to be these chests. So then you can select the specific hero that you want, and then you can continue to build that specific hero. But moving on right along, we've got the Deity Summon. Again, this is going to be a paid wall feature, but you're going to need to collect these basically summoning scrolls, these deity summoning scrolls, in order for you to summon them. And as always, your chances of getting some of these awesome legendaries are way slimmer than getting the standard Freddies that you probably have already a shit ton of, and then also the Orpheums. But again, you know, shout out to some of the players out in the community that have given us some insight on these. It's kind of like a hit or miss. I mean, I have heard some players say that they are a good spending, or something good to spend money on because the percentage seems to be better. And then I've also heard some people say that they have dropped loads of money into deity summoning scrolls and have gotten absolute garbage. So again, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the RNG behind it, right? So again, the more you pray to RNGesus, baby, the more luck that you might have. Next up, we've got the Deity Week card. Do not get confused on here. You need to make sure that you see that this is a $19.99 pack. So this is a $20 pack. So you can drop $20 in the game in order to unlock this. But this definitely tricked me last night on the rotation. So claim day 1. I saw this and I'm like, what? I'm like, two summoning deity summoning tickets for free? I'm like, claim right now. Let's claim. And then it says you haven't bought this event yet. So I'm like, what the heck? So I scroll down and I look and I'm like, $20? Get out of here. So again, just another way that the devs are basically, you know, pushing spending in the game. Like I said, it is not a free-to-play event. Next up, we do have the summoning gift. So this is just going to be basically the more you do deity summons in the game, you'll unlock these additional treasures. But however, taking a look at this, we're going to do some simple math really quick. So you can see deity summons 60 times in order for you to get your first legendary. Let's go back. Let's go to the deity summoning session here. That is not enough to get you 60 times. Let's go to the where is it at here? Is it Deity Packs? Yeah, let's look at the Deity Packs. Look at this. Even if you bought all of these, this is not enough to do 60. So again, ladies and gentlemen, do this at your own discretion. But as I mentioned before, that is a heavy paid event. So even if you came in here and you bought a couple additional packs, you spent money into the game, you are not going to have enough 60 in order to get the legendary chest for free. So shout out to the devs on that by charging us again for these additional packs. Next up, they did incorporate one free-to-play event that in the weekly rotation that I was excited about. And as always, we did exchange for them because they are elites in the game. And you can obviously come in here and you can exchange regular 4-star heroes that you have pushed to 5 stars. And that's what I would recommend doing. Don't get in here and exchange elites. You should have more than enough fodder to come in here and swap, a fodder for a 5-star or a 5-star elite hero. So again, all of these heroes are really, really good in order to use. Lava is is good for early game. Kaiser is basically going into end game currently right now. Really, really good. Alfar, same thing, going into end game. He's basically both of these heroes being ran with a lot of legends. And then you've got FYT or fight or feet or whatever you want to call her. And again, a very, very good unit. Lava is good for early to mid game, but her damage does fall off. So use her at your own discretion. And last but not least, we do have the heroic summoning, basically chances, and it's going to be the same. I don't know why they're not swapping out these legendary heroes for different ones, because I think everybody would love to collect different ones, but they're looking like they're going to be Aster, Pike, Hecate, and then Archeron again, since day one of this heroic summoning boost. So, all right, that's going to be it for the weekly event rotation, but let's jump right into doing the Lost Maze section. So we hop over to the Lost Maze section. And again, this is going to be nothing new. We're taking a look at the Maze Tour. Very, very simple. You come in here, you drop or you pick what item you want for the first 9 levels or the first 9 maze stages. And then once you hit the 10th stage, you'll be able to select an item from the heroic stage, because the 10th level is basically, or the 10th shuffle or whatever you want to call it, maze, I guess is what they're calling it. It's not really a maze, but it's like a card flip game. But basically you can select one of the items from this section here and complete the 10th stage and get those really, really good rewards. The common rewards aren't bad. I highly recommend going after the golden relic shards, as you can see here. I've already used up my chances last night on event rotation like most people, but as you can see here, the cards just basically flip. It throws the golden relic shards underneath one of these cards, and then you just basically click and you flip them. I have already covered this in a previous video, so go check that out if you want a little bit more in depth on how this event works. But moving on, we've got a value pack offer again, ladies and gentlemen, with the paid pack. So you have to dump real money into here, as small as $5 all the way up to $100 to get some pretty decent rewards for $100. But again, you cannot get this on a free to play. Next up is going to be event with a card. Again, another $20 pack. This is, again, man, they're just hammering these packs out. But like I said, don't be confused. You cannot claim this. You have to pay the $20 in order to claim that. But again, it's just going to be claimed over a total of 7 days. Moving right along, we've got the skin store. So they brought the skin store back. I do not know if this currency is actually continuous. So it looks like you got to have these 100 shards or these 100 puzzle pieces or whatever you want to call them, because I can't actually click on it to tell you what they are. But I'm not really sure if these are the same. We have seen the skin store already. I don't know if these are the same currency or if this is actually new or specifically for this week or these 7 days. Let me know down below in the comments if you happen to know the answer to that. I would love to hear what they have done. The next up, we have the weekly or the lucky wheel. So anytime that you spend money in the game, no matter what pack you buy, you'll basically get a chance, I believe is how that works. It might be a certain amount of money that you spend, but basically you get a chance. You can come in here, you click the raffle button. All it's going to do is the simple spin design, and then give you one of these crappy rewards like these 10 keys, or some of the other stuff. Maybe these 10 heroic summoning vouchers is probably what you're going to get. Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, you're probably not going to get in here and get a legend right off the bat. You could get lucky or a golden relic box, but again, you can do that as well the more money you spend in the game. Just another way that the game rewards you for spending money. Next up is going to be the lucky treasure section. So again, you can come in here and you can drop diamonds. Now this is technically a free-to-play event, but I would not suggest doing it. I mean, the rewards are super lackluster that are on this spin to win. You drop 2,200 diamonds in the game to not even be guaranteed a legendary and or a full amount for a golden relic shard. So in my opinion, I do not think it is worth dropping the diamonds here specifically. There are way better events that go on that you can drop diamonds for, and one of those being this next up is going to be the value pack. If you were going to drop diamonds into the game, then I highly stress getting down here and dropping 20,000 diamonds for this Mr. Jones. And the reason why I say that is because Mr. Jones is a fantastic captain. He's a very, very good unit in the game currently right now, and he is also a legend. And then he is also very rare to get. If you go over to the expedition section in the game, this is where most people have gotten a single copy of Jones for 1,000 basically money in here. If you don't already know, this is going to be definitely 100% what you should be saving your expedition coins for in order to buy. But developers, please, if you're watching this video, please update this store. I don't care if you don't put Jones back in there, swap it out to another legend, but basically give us something else to buy here, because I have just been banking up my 65,000 is what I'm currently up to after I bought my Jones. And again, I mean, it's lackluster. I mean, I don't want any of these other heroes in here. I don't need to buy fodder with my gold. I would rather just spend that currency on another legend once I get to 100. And I don't know why he has yet to be refreshed, or like I said, a different hero added in. So again, definitely get onto that, devs. I would really like to see that. And like I said, that's going to be the value pack section. So there is some smaller stuff in here. If you only got 1,000 diamonds or some other stuff, there's some smaller stuff, but definitely get in there and drop it and spend it on that Mr. Jones. If you have 20,000, it's 100% worth. Or you can come down 5,000 and get the 50 golden relic shards. But again, don't forget, you do need 150 in order for them to combine to make a relic. We do have the login gifts. So you log in for continuous days, you do get 5 keys, and it goes on for a total of 7 days for a total of 35 keys, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to be all you're going to be able to get for the free-to-play players out there for the maze event, besides what you find, you know, in farm on your AFK rewards. Next up, we do have the drop bonus. So it just basically says they've added the golden keys to the drop bonus. They've got the daily quest section. So as you complete your daily task, we will automatically come in here and unlock these as well to claim. So you do get additional spins, or not spins, but additional keys for the maze. And then you do get this lovely gem box as well, that you're probably going to get some low-end grade gems. And last but not least, they do have a rebate section. So as you dump or spend diamonds, you will be able to come in here and to collect these additional rewards. These rewards are way lackluster compared to what you're actually going to spend in the value pack. But don't feel bad about dropping 15,000 diamonds or 20,000 diamonds on this legendary as well, because like I said, you can come to the rebate section and actually claim some of that back. So I believe for 20,000 diamonds, you can only go up to here. So you do get a handful of keys that you can actually drop into the maze that can give you some additional stuff as well. You can see here we did get 5 additional, so we'll go ahead and pop those off in the video, just for the sake of the video. We did get some orange relic shards here. But anyways, this is pretty much how it goes. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's going to be it for me. Please be sure to drop a comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know exactly what your thoughts are on the weekly event rotation. Is it too paid pack heavy? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Brave is interesting to me right now. It's in an interesting state for the game. I'm curious to see exactly what's going to happen, and how it's going to turn out in the next coming months. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys on the next one.